I have begun to reforge the Gauntlet, Arif. And both me and the relic remain in one piece. I am ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
I'm afraid there is still one problem. An obstacle, a pretty sandy obstacle. A large wraith occupies the stone bridge. It's impossible for anyone to cross.
That is not a problem for me. I shall remove it.
Ha! Such confidence, my friend. You talk like a true hero.
I am just a humble unnamed, doing what is right.
Yes, indeed. So let me offer some assistance.
It is armor.
Worn by the best warriors this land has known. That wraith will rue the day it stood in your way. That wraith is waiting for you on the bridge. Show it who is boss, Gauntlet Bearer.
Wait! Here it comes!
Oh, the bridge!
Stay back! It is too dangerous!
This must be it.
The wraith!
Reef wasn't joking.
Use caution! This foe is dangerous! That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. gate to Bastingar. Long ago, this was a passage for all humankind. Women and men, rich and poor. One day, perhaps, it will once again be a conduit of life. that wraith return to dust.
shatter it.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet. I have preparations.
I'm selling all kinds of great things. Ah, there you are. Can I offer you something?
Yes, let me see.
I am running low on Arcus game pieces. Those will fetch a nice sum, and we will both be happy if you can sell me some. Leaving already?
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Not yet.
I thought we were corpses. But you, friend, you bring life. You bring freedom. Now, reveal your craft. Though, if there's any promises or pledges you still wish to...
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure. But it is...
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
Yes. Feel the power. Use it. Come on.
You actually did it.
You see, together our power is unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know the mountains here stretched so far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Well, that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Ken, it is good. Oh! Ouch!
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie. Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me. A humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
Did you see how the leader of the Knights punched him?
Was he part of the Knights?
Maybe. But why would he hide such a thing?
The Knights aren't exactly welcomed everywhere. Perhaps he was a knight.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
Kendra, Valerie. These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman. We must find her, talk to her.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. We've been isolated for too long.
An anvil must
So
be
many
nearby.
new people.
The gauntlet resonates with it. You seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths. Find new paths to victory. Look at this place. Not only did these mortals survive, they formed an army.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now! I did nothing wrong!
Reeve, is that you?
Gauntlet bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastingar? You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. But now this. The guards think I stole from the cook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. Some knights. They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
Remind me where I can find your witnesses.
Up the stairs, at the tables, my friend.
Why would these guards think you guilty of stealing?
The cook was missing some food. I was there, and I would never steal.
I will talk to these knights.
They will tell you I'm innocent. I know it.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you.
Did you also come here to tell us to go back to our camp and stay put?
All the others do.
Why does it take so long to sharpen our swords?
No one else offered. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Stop right there.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I could not support you in the way Arif did. Blindly. Guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is getting more perilous. Wraiths in every corner. Daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me. Please. We need you. I need you.
Master, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the Sunken City. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The Sunken City is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She could not. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
Yes.
Oh, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier.
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit suspicious.
What do you mean, suspicious?
I don't remember. We were kind of busy drinking, you see.
There has been a misunderstanding. Those knights are my witness. Please, talk to them.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They believe Reeve is innocent.
They believe? They do not know?
Their recollection of events is hazy.
That's what comes from drinking all day. So don't expect me to accept their word.
Please. They are honest people.
I'm afraid I cannot release this man. Wait. Gauntlet Bearer. That brooch you have.
This? It belongs to a friend of mine. A friend I am yet to find. Her name is Tracker.
No. I knew one who went by Tracker. We served together.
She was a knight. She never told me.
This emblem is the insignia of our old squad. If I could, if you give me this brooch, this man may go free.
Until I find her, it's all I have left. I can't.
What? Hey! Why?
With these conflicting reports about pudding theft, we should put you in prison for a night, to be sure.
It's about time for the Essence ritual, I reckon.
I can't talk right now, got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
Remember lesson 1. Never let your guard down. I fought one of those wretched raids.
It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan? Or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There is nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
I can't wait to walk.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted.
Against the Queen and the Watcher, they had little chance.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos, but she failed to destroy them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these pictures. Why?
For posterity. They wanted those who came after to remember their story.
Could I speak to you for a moment?
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
These paintings.
The knights in their prime.
Is that the Queen?
Undoubtedly attempting to subdue them through diplomacy.
But they resisted.
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me, like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do.
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He was your son. Perhaps you should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the...
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
Be a just force in this world.
McGavick.
Zelos and the Queen.
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
Maybe there is someone in the fortress who can help you. I will let you know. Where are your siblings? What happened to them?
Goggles went to Lythesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the Knights. We're all just trying to cope with the loss of our brother in our own way. Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest, but she still tries her best to keep an eye out for us.
We will talk later.
Thelos will be punished for everything. Your sacrifice won't be for nothing.
If you have time, you could help honor. Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I'm sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you the emblems that I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found...
No.
Everything is in turmoil. Who knows? The Queen...
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked to Arif like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him. I'm not... I lack that skill. Interpersonality. Guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark against fear. They may do as I say, but some don't mean it. I must try harder. Empathize. Smile. For them and for myself. You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I came looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie, mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her, and that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
The gauntlet is stable now. I have made sure of it.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet, its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the Sunken City. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
Please tell me what you've done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
How do I get into the Sunken City?
The entrance is beneath the bridge that leads out of the fortress. Take the left branch. Tread carefully, unnamed.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
Did we strengthen the carriages for the road ahead across the mountains?
I made sure they were checked.
I have dyes of the highest quality. No one else offers it.
I'm just looking.
sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen. Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened? Between you and the Knights?
That is, quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader, placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The Commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us. All of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded, and I left in shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell him it's for me. If you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook. Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
Where can I buy ingredients?
I heard a traveling vendor arrived recently. He should be at the camp past the cemetery.
I'll go look for something.
I wish we could have
Everything
given
is
a
in
proper
time now.
burial. The fallen deserve their peace.
go any further, the cave ceiling might collapse.
We finally know how to create something new.
You're writing a play, so to speak?
It's about a valiant doctor who ventures into a forbidden fortress seeking knowledge. But little does he know. There's also a romance.
The savior of Castrum 7. A word? Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
I will look for people who are willing to train.
I even sell things I find out there.
If anyone is out there, please guide us to peace.
So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring. Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now. The stranger, the better. Welcome back, my friend.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Old knickknacks from long ago, I would buy this myself. You have a keen eye, my friend. I'm always near for a great deal.
Did you hear the refugees? Do you believe their stories?
I'm a knight.
Don't disturb the dead. Don't tell anyone. But
I want to become a knight. Is there a way?
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
Thelos will be punished for everything. Your sacrifice.
It's about time for the essence.
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit.
Anything new?
I have something for you to eat.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us, roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you.
We finally know how to create something new.
Anyone else would prefer guarding the Wildlands Gate instead of this?
I'll gladly take on a few soldiers instead of a wraith. Well, at least it's cool down here.
It's cool until one of those beasts.
Hey, I have something for you. Cursed gauntlet.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this Essence Stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
We are getting closer to the sunken city. I sense that there is another rift there. Once we arrive, we must look out for it.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there. All this destruction.
As if the ground itself split apart.
The number of lives lost. It is unimaginable.
We finally have everything we need for this formula. The gauntlet must be stronger to crush this. Feel the world around you. foe's end is nigh. Shatter it. The gauntlet must be stronger to crush this. We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. This looks like our only way into the palace, but if we leap here, there is no turning back. Feel the world around you. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. There. Another rift. I must dive deeper.
Careful, Niall. You do not know what...
Source grants me more power. I am liberated. Another one of those statues. It might reveal more. changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Done. The statue will now reveal its secrets.
Our discourse is over, Nile. Humankind will not benefit from knowing how powerful Essence really is.
What do you know of Atlas? Centuries have passed since you last observed the human realm.
Humans have not evolved. They are primitives. Giving them magic would be their ruin.
No. Their lives would be enriched, their suffering alleviated.
Why do you care about such a childlike race?
I understand them. I sense their anguish.
Then do it. Provide your acolytes with essence. But do not expect my help when they turn on each other and declare war.
So it was you who gave magic to humankind?
Thelos was perhaps referring to the Gauntlet. They said that a war soon followed.
Maybe the battle the Knights fought. They possessed the Gauntlet.
I sense Thelos was referring to a different conflict. An ancient.
Perhaps when the Queen seized the throne hundreds of years ago.
I cannot remember. Let us hope for further enlightenment soon.
Forsaken. Trapped.
Something stirred the creature. Did our energy flow into the statue wake it?
I have a bad feeling about this. least you have returned.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest.
We finally know how to create something new.
This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leap here, there is no turning back.
Bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here watching us.
The anvil. Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Curse Thelos. Their fiends are everywhere. Acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. Past events, ancient times, bring memories. You must look upon them. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, two gods walked Atlas. But these were not simple times. There was discord between them. One god wanted humans to be their equal, and forged tools for them to be free from all deities. The other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nile.
Now I remember. Fragments. Kendra was right. The gauntlet was mine. I created it.
You? The god of chaos?
It is chaos that allows freedom. Freedom brings change.
So the gauntlet is not your home?
It is my creation, a vessel I can communicate through. It does not contain me. I am trapped somewhere. A place that is a prison of Thelos' design.
You have fought Thelos?
Side by side with mortals. Another human carried this gauntlet then, but it was not powerful enough.
Does the Queen want to destroy you?
She does Thelos' bidding. She purged the knights, but her true motivations I cannot tell. We need to face her. I sense that only the Queen can explain how we are here now.
Is not chaos a destructive force?
For the old order to be destroyed, to be replaced with something new, there needs to be chaos. The world today is repressive, corrupt, sinful. It needs to be broken and remade, the people emancipated.
We must search for more traces of Valerie. Notes about combining essence stones.
She was researching the stones in such depth. I would like to know what she learned.
So many of her belongings. This armor is functional. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie left for the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them, but what we have learned should already be enough for Kendra. We will need shards if we want to enhance the gauntlet.
A comb with an effigy of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
We have found all that there is to find. Let us improve the gauntlet, then leave this place.
finally have everything we need for this formula. There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look.
Some sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the Wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
If we leave now, the Wraiths will return as strong as before.
And this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything.
I haven't seen one of these for a long time. They can be shattered, but never truly destroyed.
I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
Valerie tried to reach me, but she was lacking, unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so.
Is that the Queen?
So it seems. Before her 1,000-year reign, before she was corrupted by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. But the Queen rejected her past, her family. She chose Thelos over her people. We finally know how to create something new.
There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not.
Remains of an essence stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything.
today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings. Left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to. Every essence. Every essence stone is different from another. They are not natural things. Somebody made them. This is our way back. The gauntlet must be stronger to crush this. We finally know how to create something new.
With so many new people. Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. We've been isolated for Don't go any further. The cave ceiling might collapse on top of you at any moment.
The savior of...
The refugees say the gauntlet saved them.
I'm a knight.
Don't disturb the dead. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
I have. Here, take these.
Thank you. Another family will finally be able to grieve. Kendra will never admit it, but let me tell you this. She has high hopes for you, and now I see why. We will not forget your deed.
Thelos will be punished for everything.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. This is utterly ridiculous.
With so many new people.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good. Helping others.
That is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
Don't disturb
Everything is in turmoil.
I wish I had confidence in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes. But we don't agree on the means. And how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that strange gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all of this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
Greetings. Were you able...
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside.
I will look for people who...
I'm a knight.
I wish we could have given a proper...
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Oh, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who's looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
I wish we could have given a proper burial.
I don't mind new people coming in. The group is starting.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
I need to go.
Did you hear the refugees? Do you believe their stories?
Will this pain...
Watch where you're going. Don't tell him.
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our...
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our...
You return, Gauntlet Bearer. Did you find Valerie?
I found Valerie's journal. She is headed for Lithest.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You must read her journal. She mentioned a partner. Valerie was not studying alone. There were missing pages in Valerie's journal, but I found them. She wrote of some strange power in the Wildlands.
Was there any clue to her current location?
Only that she was on her way to Lithesta.
Anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. A god named Nile. It is Nile who gives this gauntlet its power.
Impossible. There is only one god. Thelos alone.
Once Nile was a champion of the people. Nile fought for them against Thelos' oppression. When the people were defeated, Thelos imprisoned Nile for eternity.
This is... How did you learn this?
Nile showed me a vision from the past.
Please. A moment. I need time to think.
And what of Arif? Will he be released?
It shall be done soon. You can then visit. But I would not trust him. Thank you, friend, for bringing me this uncommon knowledge.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit, for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival. Cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. This gauntlet contains Nile's power. Nile's strength.
And you told Kendra all this? What did she say?
She needs time. Let's wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
At last. I mean, yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lithesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past?
Yes. Yes. Our path takes us to the capital and to remove the Avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I will help you.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Did we strengthen the carriages for the road ahead across the mountains?
I made sure they were checked.
New to Bastingall? I sell... Greetings! What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Greetings!
Show me your wares.
are strong!
We will miss you. Take care.
Don't worry. We'll take the city in no time. And soon, you can join us in Lythesta.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken. Our long exile is over. The wildlands await, where the forces of the Queen of Thelos run rampant. They control not only the bodies of the people, but their minds. But we are strong. You, my fellow knights of Bastengar, have spent your entire lives training for this single moment. So we march into the wildlands, into the unknown.
This is our moment. Let us go over the plan one last time. The city is preparing for their Essence blessing. Arif is already there. He will find a way to use this ceremony to our advantage. Our objective, of course, is to execute the 1,000-year Queen and take over Lythesta. Our fighters prepare themselves with haste. However,
Yes.
we have limited forces. Perhaps you could talk to my lieutenant about helping bolster our numbers.
As you wish.
My spies are watching the capital, and one of my falcons is keeping an eye on Arif. I'll know immediately if he goes astray.
I will send a message when all is prepared.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Kendra said you could use my help.
Yes. Not that it pleases me to require the services of the Gauntlet yet, but there are things you can do that can save many lives.
What would you have me do?
First, we could use some firepower. A caravan had an accident down by the Tithe Road a while back. Find some of the essence barrels that fell into the quicksand next to it. After all that exposure to the heat, the essence will have become volatile. Explosive even. Perfect for us. Then, we have a spy of sorts in the priesthood. She was supposed to inform us on Lythesta's garrison, but hasn't checked in for a while. There's instructions for contacting her. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. Try asking her about that. She was last stationed in the roadside temple on the path to Lythesta. Lastly, find and secure a location for our command tent near Lythesta. Make sure to complete these tasks before we start the siege. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this essence stone with me. It was one of Valerie's, before the accident happened. If you are able to complete these tasks, I will be willing to entrust it to you.
beam. It is healing the other wraiths. We cannot allow this. Collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. Watch where you step. The sand here is different.
Feel the world around you. Have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Something is happening at the gates of the city. The caravans don't... Something is happening at the gates of the city. The caravans don't seem to be able to get in.
You, Sir Thelos themself. That's why I'm cleaning after you.
I was told to, 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words.
Oh, interesting sequence of words. By Thelos, it could mean something, but your enlightenment is incomplete.
I just gave you the passphrase.
Hush, 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 hush. Do you want them to kill me? I need more than this.
More.
Yes, my job here is to direct followers to understanding. So, play along. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. To find the right word, though, that's the trick. Each manuscript refers to a famous knight. You'll know which. Count the letters in that knight's name. The word you need is that many words in.
I'm sorry?
If the name of the knight was Roderick, in Roderick's manuscript, you need the 8th word, as there are 8 letters in Roderick.
Fine. I'll find your passphrase.
I see, it's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word then. Give it to me.
The.
The second?
Lost.
And the last. Quick. No, no, wrong. Are you one of them? Go, try again.
Is this Shara?
Oh, I see. Have you come back with
I need...
But surely, around this temple, the three words you...
I have it.
Good, good.
Lead?
The second?
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Ever.
No, but you knew the source of the riddle. 3 men, and I did my job to send you to the manuscripts.
I wish we could have come to this conclusion earlier.
Here, take these documents to the Knights. They contain all the details on Lethesda's forces.
I think this was longer than necessary, but at least we are done here.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do, I guess.
Will do. I mean, may Thelos light your way.
Let us repent. I hope the bandages help.
They do. Thank you.
Ow! The road to the mine is dangerous. It's filled with wraiths. As if Thelos couldn't control them.
I told you, the wraiths have become aggressive.
Well, how else can we trade with the hunters?
Oh, I see. Have you come back with an...
I have it.
Good, good.
The
The second?
Knight.
And the last. Quick.
Scholar.
No, again. But you and
I wish we...
Here,
I think that...
I'll report back to them.
will do.
Let us not cut. Where did you go?
Ow! The road to the mine is dangerous. It's...
I told you.
Well, how else can we trade with the hunters?
This is concerning. We should get rid of the wraiths when we can. They are a danger to anyone who passes there, not just the priests.
I should ask the High Priest to send someone down the road to the mines. I should ask the High...
Are blocked.
Why have they closed Stanley Thester like that?
Not even the essence deliveries are let in. Strange. The blessing is close, and the fires of the estate don't seem to be lit yet.
Maybe we should have gone to the Sundial Caves too.
But certainly not. That place is even more dangerous than here.
If people went near the sundial, they could be in danger.
Seems so cruel sometimes, being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me, but they stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard, who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos, but who is Thelos? What god would subject their children to this life? Maybe they're too powerful. So big that they can't see us anymore. Us people. Yeah, they see countries and kings, not diggers and haulers. Unless they're good. So I work and hold to the hope Teacher wasn't talking out of his arse.
This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent, but it needs to be clear of wraiths. I just need to mark it for Kendra and the Knights. All right. This should help them find the spot. I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lythesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
Something is happening at the gates of the city.
I hope the bandages help.
I defeated the Wraiths.
Then, let me show you how grateful I am. Here, may Thelos light your way.
Their light is ever glowing. Their presence everlasting.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. flying wraith. Its beam is healing the other wraiths. Stop it. Incredible. The wraith's powers shift with each strike to its core. Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Yes?
Anything to report?
Well, the priests keep a lot of documents in the priest estate. Maybe you can look around there. You might learn something.